Hello YouTube, it's me, your boy B3, back with another kickin' graphic novel review. We got a pretty cool trade for you today. Hardcover, and as promised, it is The Flash, Batman, The Button, Deluxe Edition. Got that lenticular cover. As you can clearly see, I actually bought all the single issues for this because I read Batman single issued. And I got the trade because I read Flash via trades. And I also have all of the lenticular covers except the one with this art that switches between Reverse Flash and Thomas Wayne Batman. So I'm missing that lenticular cover. So I don't have a complete set. Comic shop got shorted and I never got one. But I'm going to read you the back and I'm going to read you the inside cover. So here you go. The next pivotal chip. Already fucked up. The next pivotal chapter of the DC Rebirth. So, you'll want to read this after you've read the Rebirth Special Deluxe Edition. The unseen force, god damn it, an unseen force has been manipulating our world. The only clue they left behind is a strange blood-stained yellow button. Where did it come from? Who left it here? The button could easily be the most important object in not just our world, but in every world, which is why Reverse Flash will kill to possess it. In Batman Flash the Button All-Star Creative Team, Joshua Williamson, Tom King, Jason Fabok, and Howard Porter answer the critical question posed at the start of Rebirth. Who's been watching the DC Universe, collecting Batman number 21 through 22 and the Flash 21 through 22? The road to Doomsday Clock begins here, so you'll want to read this before Doomsday Clock. And then the inside cover. Our world is being watched. During the unforgettable events of DC Rebirth, Batman found a mystery he can't even begin to solve. A strange blood-stained smiley face button. Embedded in the Batcave wall, an analysis suggests the button is not of this universe, so where did it come from? And who left it here? These are questions only the Flash can help answer. When the button is stolen by Reverse Flash, Batman and Flash follow his trail to a parallel world, a twisted, alternate time that shouldn't exist. Someone is sending these heroes on a bizarre trip through reality, showing them glimpses of fallen loved ones and forgotten friends. But who? Wally West warned the Flash of an unseen force influencing our world, distorting histories, pulling the strings, watching all, and the strange yellow button could be the key to finding the truth. The mastermind manipulating events will be exposed, and the DC universe will never be the same. Of course, the mastermind is exactly who everybody thought it was. Dr. Manhattan, it seemed, because you see his hand at the end, so Dr. Manhattan confirms, picking up the button, shows some direct quotes from Watchmen. And there's, before we go on, there's one thing in DC Rebirth I have found really tiring because it seems to be in a bunch of different titles, especially Batman. The Alan Moore Watchmen 9-panel spread. It's in so much of this book. They are really rubbing Watchmen in your face. They're shoving it down your throat. As if the Comedian's Button Dr. Manhattan wasn't enough. All those 9-panel spreads. Here's a bunch more. A lot of them. So many. Why would you have so many? I mean, it kind of works with the ticking clock thing that was going on at the beginning. Because Barry said he would be at the Batcave in a minute, and it showed Reverse Flash beating up Batman over the course of a minute. It shows a little bit of Saturn Girl, but I'm not really a Legion of Superheroes fan. I actually think they're quite boring, so I didn't really care about the Saturn Girl stuff. I don't really care about that DC mystery at all. Sometimes I even forget it exists. But, yeah, so Reverse Flash gets the button, disappears for a while, comes back with half of his body missing, and he's like, oh shit, I just saw God, fam. So he collapses, and then Batman and Flash get on the cosmic treadmill to go figure out what up. They end up in Flashpoint. It turns out Flashpoint continued to exist after Barry put an end to it, or supposedly put an end to it, and created the New 52. Thomas Wayne Batman was about to kill himself and take a bunch of Atlanteans and Amazons with him, but then he fought them with Bruce Wayne, Batman, and Barry, and as Flashpoint was being destroyed, Barry and Bruce escaped, and Thomas Wayne Batman told Bruce that he didn't want him to be Batman. He wanted him to find happiness, which is the thing that actually inspired Batman to propose to Catwoman. That's why Batman proposed to Catwoman, because of this this story. That's why Batman's trying to be happy now. And then Jay Garrick shows up to save them when, you know, the time and stuff around them is collapsing and the cosmic treadmill has been destroyed. And god damn, I miss Jay Garrick. I love the Justice Society, you guys. I'm a big Justice Society fan. And I cannot wait for the Justice Society to come back. And this was the first real progress we had since the Reverse special. Since the Reverse Rebirth one-shot. So Jay Garrick, and you saw Johnny Thunder for a little while. You do see Dr. Manhattan's hand. Hints at Doomsday Clock. So yeah, a little progress. Not much. They try to talk it up like it's a lot of progress in the Button mystery, but it's really not. All it does is confirm Dr. Manhattan. And that's it. But that was what everyone's guess was anyways. He's the only Watchmen character powerful enough to do anything. The only Watchmen character with powers, really. I mean, one has some genetic engineering going on, but other than that, I mean, it seems pretty obvious, right? Then again, everyone thought Dr. Oz's identity was... Mr. Oz's identity was pretty obvious at the beginning, too. It was obvious before it was revealed because, you know, heat vision, saying he raised Superman. Come on. But, this is a pretty cool... It's actually a really quick read. They made it a big fancy deluxe edition because it's only 4 issues. It's only 4 issues. But it's pretty cool. I do recommend picking it up. If you want the lenticular single issues, I'll sell them to you because I don't need them anymore. But that is it. Thank you all very much for your support. This has been Batman, The Flash, The Button Deluxe Edition. I do recommend it. It's a good story. A necessary read for main DC lore. And that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Next time we'll be keeping it up with the Flash stuff, with the Flash Volume 4 from Rebirth. That's going to be the next thing we do. I don't know what we're going to do after that. I might keep going with Rebirth, do a little Superman. I need to catch up on my Detective Comics also. I'm a little behind in Detective Comics and Batwoman. So much to do, so little time. I might got to catch up on Silk also. I keep promising Silk and then I don't do it. But that's it. Thank you all once again for your support, and I'll see you all, oh no, later.